Are you going to do any raid prep like assignments? Oh, of course. Yeah, me and Xar already have an Excel spreadsheet. We're talking loot priority. We're going to do a loot council system. We're checking every single person's world buffs, everyone's flasks, everybody's talents, enchants, gems. We're going to be doing UI checks, UI overhauls, add-on checks, computer checks, reaction time tests, ping checks, physical fitness checks. We're going to do diet checks. We're already putting out messages right now. Everyone needs to lock the fuck in. We're doing a no fast food, no drinking, no smoking weed. 8 hours minimum sleep, sunlight required. We're gonna have a 6 a.m. morning workout that everybody has to show up to.
Assault bike included.
Otherwise, you will get no loot and not be invited and be replaced by Kev and CBT and the rest of the A team. That's just some of the things we have set up already. In our spreadsheet.
That's why I'm not worried, man. I can lean on peekaboo. People asking me about spreadsheets and this and that. I'm like, bro, we've got it covered. Like, we'll be good. We'll be good. When everyone shows up, it's all gonna kind of come together, as they say. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be perfect. All right, we're good. We're good. We don't got to worry about it.
Loot banned if they're not subbed to the channel.
Ooh, that's smart.
Techers, that resub, but yo, low key, maybe we should make every single person in the raid have to be subbed.
That is pretty smart.
Phoenix, I appreciate it.
I'm liking that.
All raid members have to drop 5 gifted subs minimum to be in the raid.
Yeah, that could definitely work.
Loot banned if they're not subbed to the channel.
That could definitely work. Yeah, we'll have to +1 on that for sure. THD's reaction. What's this?
I have spell word. Scott has rally. You want me to
rally? It could.
That's the enrage.
That's the enrage. That's the enrage.
Kill. Hold DPS.
Next pull, man.
What?
Spell with me.
Wait, no, it said you can still kill it.
Go. Come on. He has spell word.
Oh my gosh, bro. Everyone is as surprised as we were, too. Dude, that's wild. Like, because all of us, like, bro, I went to bed and woke up and I was just like, how is this boss dead? What happened? And then everyone had the same exact reaction when it actually happened. It's just like, the boss just died? Huh? Like, everyone was just confused. That's crazy. What time was this? Does anyone know what time this was? Like PST? Was this like 10 p.m. or something? Do you see Trill going back to the grind straight after the kill and skipped the party to PvP with Sidu and Sam? No way. Trill is a legend, bro. Mr. World of Warcraft himself. That's wild. They killed it 12 East Coast or 9 PST. Yep, I like just went to bed. That's wild, man. It was the second time they got it to the final phase too. So they probably thought it was gonna take like 100 more pulls minimum and then they just killed it. That's so weird. I thought there was for sure gonna be a secret phase too. Nuts. What's this?
You are getting a glimpse here of something that is happening on some of the other screens because there are some keys being run, and I also heard word of a little bit of a split there for another mage.
That's what I was just thinking. It looks like Molten Core.
I have no idea. Why are we in there?
Wait, why is he raiding Molten Core?
Hardcore Classic?
Maybe, yeah. Who sits there?
Yeah, who is
bench
that?
Gamer. And knows they're on the bench for the remainder of the tier.
Benched?
Sitting next to Atlas.
Wow, they're getting roasted by the casters. That's a benched gamer, he says. That's wild. Did he actually say that?
Benched gamer.
Yeah. Who sits there?
Could be a benched gamer. Knows they're on the bench for the remainder of the
knows
tier.
they're on the bench.
Who's sitting next to Atlas?
Damn.
Imagine if we put.
Is it Lip?
Imagine if we just put
it is Lip.
We could just have put that as like a GIF over where the screen goes, and that's not actually what's on there.
I feel like this is going too long to be just any random GIF. I think Lips might actually be in.
Be doing Molten Core.
And a little bit of a hardcore.
That is hilarious, bro. I didn't see this. He's actually just raiding Molten Core at land. That is so good, dude. Oh my gosh.
Wait, should I have opened the portal in the back here, guys, just for safety?
Probably good.
I see so many like bad stuff going on, so I'm gonna just open it. We're not gonna run,
that's a
but just
teleport.
for backup safety measures.
That's a teleport.
Okay?
That's a teleport.
Just back up, just
that's
to
a
be
teleport.
Safe, you know
That's a tele. That's not a portal.
Oh, am I retarded,
brother? Bro, what if his whole group wiped without him too? What if his whole group wiped without him, man? Oh my gosh.
Barriers. Take my spot.
Crane. Okay, blazes in 3, 2, 1. Get out of the soak unless you're assigned. Good.
I have a spell word for
Repaw, guys. Bait fire away. Suppression ranged. I can't see raid cooldowns. Just call some Lummel.
We have dark only.
We have darkness, Choco,
VE.
V.
I have spell word.
Scott has rally.
It could enrage in 5 seconds. That's the enrage. That's the enrage. Go.
Kill. Hold DPS.
Next pull.
Just spell word someone.
Holy fuck.
Go with me.
We can win.
Shouldn't that, like, maybe I'm a noob here, that this enrage got the full cast. Isn't that supposed to completely wipe them?
Go.
Oh, they did wipe, but they like, oh, okay. Okay, the spell warding like saved them, and the mages had cheat deaths, but they did eventually wipe. Holy crap! Dude, Max's reaction, he's just like what?
Holy fuck.
What a kill, man!
What is that boss?
What a kill,
I
bro!
was so pissed.
There was shamans, some mages, a monk, and a warrior.
Someone's gonna take my spot.
That is hilarious.
Okay, blazes in 3,
I gotta
2,
watch that again, dude.
1. Get out of the soak unless you're assigned. Good.
I have a spell word for
Repot,
someone.
guys. Bait fire away. Suppression ranged.
Okay.
I can't see raid cooldowns. Just call some Lummel.
We have dark only.
We have darkness, Choco,
VE.
V.
I have spell word.
Scott has rally.
It could enrage in 5 seconds. That's the enrage. That's the enrage. Go.
Kill. Hold DPS.
Next pull.
Just spell word someone.
Holy fuck.
Go with me.
We can win. Go.
I like how there's this moment where they're all like, wait a minute, we could actually just kill the boss here. Because I feel like all of them just assumed it's going to be a wipe. You know, and the boss is at 5%, everyone assumes they're going to wipe. And then 4, and then 3, and then 2. And like right when the boss is at 1%, everyone's like, wait a minute. Just kill. Like, we can just kill the boss. like what's
Come on.
He spell word.
Bro, that's gotta be a max emote. right there, dude. That's gotta be an emote, dude. Just like, huh? Oh, bro, I love it. It is? Oh my gosh, I knew it, bro. That's so good. That's an insta classic right there, man. New Baron clip. Okay, let's see this. I haven't seen this yet.
Get out, melee, get out. Do not go in on the last tick. The last tick is the worst.
Who has the bomb?
Okay.
He's gonna explode everyone. Jesus Christ, man. I'll call the bombs from here on. Who has the bomb?
Okay.
He's gonna explode everyone. Jesus Christ, man.
Bro.
Who has the bomb?
Okay.
He's gonna explode everyone.
Dude, that's rough. To be fair, no one called it because he has the bomb like right here.
Get out, melee, get out.
The bomb must be like right here and no one's calling it.
Melee, get out.
He says someone has the bomb.
Okay.
He's gonna explode everyone.
He's gonna, like, it was called like 1 second before. Oh, DBM was wrong? Wait, DBM called the wrong person? Oh my gosh.
Good luck with the raid.
Dispel the mana, please.
Starkill, go to the spot. Starkill, go to the spot. Starkill, go to the spot.
Oh my gosh, the mage is right here. He's gonna get so many people killed!
I'm dead.
Guys, am I crazy to think this is a tank problem too? Bro, the boss is tanked right here. The mage had the bomb but couldn't get there without blowing up all the melee. The boss is tanked way too close to the hallway. The tank is griefing everyone by having the boss here. Yeah, it's the T1 tank strat. It's like it ruins the positioning of everything else. Like people are gonna die with the tank with the boss there. Let's see. The mage Starkill has the skull marker. He's the one with the bomb right here, right? Let's go back a little further. He's right here. Let's go back a little further. He's right. Yeah.
Kill, go to the spot. Starkill.
So it's like Starkill, go to the spot. Starkill, go to the spot. But since they're way back here doing DPS, since the boss is too close and they want to avoid the fire AoE, now it's like, where is the mage supposed to go? This is the Maui Wowie situation. Mage could have maybe blinked through or took, like, moved sooner and took one hit and got here. To be honest, if I'm that mage, I'm probably going to go here and readjust or run down the hallway. But, like, or maybe, like, yeah, blink through and fire ward. But, like, you're in a tough spot because the tank is screwing you over. Right? Damn.
Petri.
Yeah, that's tough.
Petri out.
That's just tough. Can you not block the bomb? Not really. Well, kinda. So if you block, it'll blow everyone else up. So you'd have to get to a safe spot and then block. That, like, right? So you can save yourself with the block, but you're not going to save everyone else with the block. It screws over everyone else. Yeah, exactly. What I guess what he could have done in a split moment decision is run to Gar's room and block there. Or just run to Gar's room in general. But like let's be honest, this is the tank's fault, right? The tank has like Gar on top of everyone else and it just screws over everything. So yeah. Max's last boss thoughts. All right, let's see it.
Obviously this boss, 100 pulls. We heard as well on comms some of the raiders themselves joking Styx was actually the final boss of this raid. I think you tweeted something out to that regard. So if we remove ourselves from the pull counts and the relative difficulty or the perceived difficulty of the fights, do you like that design philosophy? Like, would you encourage Blizzard to keep going in that direction where, say, the mythic final boss is not just not tested, but no dungeon journal? Let us figure it out. And ideally, they just get better at fine-tuning it so that it isn't less pulls than the fourth boss in the raid?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know exactly what their tuning target was. Like, I got the idea on Muggsy when we saw those Gallywix and Muggsy nerfs that they wanted this race to be done this reset. I think they didn't want the next reset to come into play. Like, this is a 12-day race. This isn't like a short race. Like, this is a historically long race. It's like one of the 3 or 4 longest ever in like the modern era of WoW. And I mean, a lot of obviously
crap. The clip ends. This is a really good discussion. That is interesting to think about. Yeah, because the first couple days were just heroic splits till like that Friday. They didn't even hop into Mythic. They started before we even went to San Diego. So yeah, it's like 2 weeks of grinding. But the last boss just felt so like quick. Can someone explain to me what this guy was talking about though? This is Dash. Oh, okay. No dungeon journal for mythic mechanics. So instead of there normally being a dungeon journal, no dungeon journal or info at all. Okay, so normally there's a dungeon journal. This time there wasn't, so they had to just figure it out without a dungeon journal. That's the difference. Interesting. And then what do they mean by no testing for Mythic Galley? Is there normally some type of Mythic testing on a PTR? No, it's always blind, isn't it? I'm a little confused on that part. There was no PTR testing. There's never PTR testing on Mythic though, is there? I feel like that's not novel. Yes, oh there is? Final boss is never tested on PTR, I thought. Yes, there is, just not final boss. Okay, so the novel thing for this raid is there was no Mythic testing at all. Not just the final boss, but the entirety of Mythic, there was no PTR testing. That's what was new. There was no wrong. 1 through 7 they had Mythic testing. Okay, so then what's new on this boss then? I'm a little confused. 1 through 7 there was Mythic testing, so that's normal then. This boss had a Mythic only phase, that's why. Okay, got it. The only new thing is that Mythic mechanics weren't in the journal. Okay, so that's the new thing. Is that there was no mechanics. Here, let's go and click watch full video and see what Max is saying.
In like the modern era of
I'm gonna go back for just a second.
What they're figured out, and ideally they just get better at fine tuning it so that it isn't less pulls than the fourth boss in the raid.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know exactly what their tuning target was. Like, I got the idea on Muggsy when we saw those Gallywix and Muggsy nerfs that they wanted this race to be done this reset. I think they didn't want the next reset to come into play. Like, this is a 12-day race. This isn't like a short race. Like, this is a historically long race. It's like one of the 3 or 4 longest ever in like the modern era of WoW. And I mean, a lot of that was splits because of very rare items this tier, but nonetheless, you know, there was still a lot of hard encounters, a lot of time spent. But yeah, I don't know if like I think it might be a reaction to Ansarek. Like, Ansarek was unbelievably hard, and last raid was insanely difficult. The last 4 bosses, so maybe a rebound from that. Like, Blizzard historically has made changes based on what's just happened, very reactive changes. So like, for example, last year, what was a problem? Bosses 3 and 4 were too easy, so when you hit bosses 5 and 6, you were at a boss you shouldn't be at yet, and it was not a fun experience. So bosses 3 and 4 way harder. 4 are, I mean, not even arguably, like absolutely too hard. Boss 5, pretty normal 5th boss.
Okay.
And then what was true about last raid, the last like 3 bosses were probably the last 3 hardest bosses in a raid ever, and like in a row, like sequentially. And then what was the result? Like, I guess this raid they did the opposite of that. You know, I don't know if that was intentional tuning. Without a heroic week, honestly, this tier, if there's anything about this tier,
I haven't done a lot of the tiers, but last tier we did AOTC and Queen on heroic. I think we did it like the first week or maybe week 2. And that took some pulls. That was not easy, so I couldn't imagine Mythic. And then we cleared 4 out of 8 Mythic on last tier, and those first 4 on Mythic felt easier than Heroic Queen. Like, those first 4 bosses didn't feel bad at all. We had way less pulls on that than Heroic Queen, from memory at least. So yeah, that seems exactly right. Like, last tier was like the last bosses were just so hard, and the first ones were just so easy. So maybe they tried to spread it out. Yeah. Heroic Week needs to stay. I mean, from a viewer perspective, I didn't care, but it seems like it puts a lot of stress on the World First Raiders. I could see why the World First Raiders would like hate having no Heroic Week, because then it's like, how much time do we dedicate to splits and how much time do we dedicate to actually progging Mythic, right? What about you guys? Do you guys like Heroic Week, or do you like how they skipped Heroic Week this time around? I don't know. From a viewer perspective, it's good to have Heroic Week too, so you can just skip watching splits. There should be Heroic Week. It's good for both. Heroic Week Blizzard's an extra week to tune bosses. I want Mythic Plus released. I prefer Heroic Week as a viewer. Heroic Week's goated. So it seems like everyone likes Heroic Week. Interesting. It's probably really good for the Race to World First players, because they can, that first week is like a little more chill. They can still do a lot of splits, but like they have a whole week to get it done. They can grind. You kind of get ready, and that next week it's like, all right, let's go. You know, the Mythic Plusers probably liked getting right into it though, because Mythic Plusers could just play the game, right? So I guess there's pros and cons. Yo, Jace, thanks for the prime, 5 months. Appreciate it, man. Did you manage the tummy pain, little cup? Bro, I'm feeling like a little bit better after vomiting a bunch. But yeah, yesterday was brutal. I was just laying there like prone, just like trying to not throw up. And like every time I'd move, it was just like, it was terrible, man. Let's watch I don't know if I've seen this death. Spooky CGI. Let's watch this guy die.
At 32, I haven't peaked yet. Even like the MMA fighter, they're like
He's like watching Savix or something. So Ezra is just like a really hard boss. We skipped this on hardcore most of the time, to be honest. I mean, you can do it. You just have to lock in. Like, you can definitely die here. Look at this. Look how many ads there are. Uh-oh. Yeah. Like, yeah. We have got to like lock in, bro. Do we not have Blade Flurry AR? I think Blade Flurries, but it doesn't have AR. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, okay. People are okay. Wait, do we have Vanish? Wait, why don't we just vanish here? Why are we not just vanishing?
Maybe I can last 1 or 2 rounds.
Bro, just press vanish. Just vanish.
I haven't trained in a while.
Okay. What? Wait. What?
Oh, I'm dead.
Why does that not work? Oh, in strat, they see stealth.
I haven't trained in a while.
If he was out of range or out of line of sight, maybe that would have fixed it. Crap. They have stealth detection. I didn't even know that. I've never been max level on a rogue. Haven't done strat on a rogue. That's crazy. If he vanished and lost, he would have been okay. Yeah. If he was around the corner, maybe. Yeah. Dang, dude. That's tough.
Never seen a deep press, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Oh, I'm in Cheetah. Tell me I'm in Cheetah right now. Huh? Bandage.
Breath incoming.
Breath! Hide! LOL. Dude, that's crazy.
Oh!
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Okay, so we should talk about this mechanic today. This is a mechanic that we have not seen at all in our guild yet. Not once. But technically you're supposed to be on the sides, either the left side or the right side in air phase, because the deep breath can light up the entire middle with fire. We have never actually seen this. This is softcore. This is softcore. This is not hardcore. But we should talk about it today, because it is, yeah, that could happen. That could happen.
Dude, that's fucking wild. I've never... Bro. Oh, that's insane. When is the last time you've seen a breath?
I haven't seen a breath at all. Have you guys ever seen a breath? It's not a mechanic in Anti-Realms. There was a 6-minute air phase and there was no breath. No, I think there is. These are Anti-Realms, by the way. So there definitely is. These are Anti-Realms. I did once in all of my Ani kills. I don't remember it ever. I have seen one, but it's been a really long time. You guys are saying the breath can happen depending on where Ani is. So if Ani's on the left side, you want to avoid left. If Ani's middle, you want to go to the sides. And if Ani's on the right side, you want to go to the left side. So it's dependent on where Onyxia actually is. Right, okay. So you just look at where Onyxia is and don't be there. All right. That's okay. That's good to know.